the Porsche. Today we're checking out the Porsche 911 GT3 R2D2. The Porsche is the greatest German car in the world. Today we're looking at the Porsche, a car with an infamous learning curve. It is very unstable, sometimes very stable, other times. So I took it upon myself to learn this beast, the ins, the outs, and yeah, I wanted to talk about it with you guys. So let's check it out, how we do it in a race, and yeah, let's see how the car drives. Heck yeah! And of course, a big and special shout out to my big and beautiful boys, Alex Fleming, Arthur Cabral, and JP Kelly. And let's not forget the rest of the beautiful channel members. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And now let's get into the video. Alright. So here we are at the Nurburgring in the Porsche. One of the hardest cars to drive in ACC in my opinion. And oh lord. Please buddies, come on. Oh come on. Oh no. This is, in my opinion, one of the hardest cars to drive because it changes how you have to drive it when the race is progressing. First of all, it's very slidey, more slidey than other cars when the tires are still cold. Ooh, no BMW, hell no. But then your fuel tank that's in the front of the car, it is also draining. And I did my research. So this car, you might have a little bit of trouble turning this car when the fuel tank is full. But when it goes emptier and emptier, it just goes wild. This car is crazy. Oh geez. So you really have to watch that oversteer once the tank goes emptier and emptier. Oh god. Oh, come on. Oh lord. We're really close to this Ferrari. And that's one of the quirks I really found interesting about the Porsche. I really dig this car. I really like that you gotta learn how to drive it. It's not something you can just easily pick up and play with. And that's coming from me, the guy who always picks up cars and just plays with them. But I've invested some hours into not crashing this car constantly. And I highly recommend you do the same, because it's really fun to get the hang of this car, get familiar with when it's turning like a madman, when you have to massage the throttle a little bit less or more, whatever you like. But you really got to watch out for this car, because it tends to start breakdancing on you when you least expect it, and it can be very dangerous. Kids, stay in school. But apart from that, one of the sentiments I always hear in ACC is there's two kinds of people. Those who drive the Porsche and swear by it, they like no other car. They hate the rest. They think everyone is mentally ill for not driving the Porsche. And then there's the rest of us who find it like an unstable, mentally unfit car, because it's just hopping around all over the place. Sometimes it likes this, other times it likes the other thing. And well, that's a good explanation. No, you never know, or at least for someone who is not super familiar with the Porsche, it just sometimes feels like this car is just, it doesn't want to do what you want to do sometimes. And It makes it feel like it's a very unpredictable car. And especially when you're driving in public lobbies where things get pretty hairy. You want a car that does exactly what you want it to do. Because you gotta avoid the wrecks. And if you're avoiding wrecks but the car is also working against you, or you don't know if you can trust it while avoiding the wrecks, man, that can get pretty tough. It's hard out here for a pimp. Oh, come on, baby. But I think there's a steep learning curve on the Porsche, but it's also worth it to invest the time and the effort getting to know her, because she's a cruel mistress, but a good one as well. Is that the right saying? It's not a saying at all, I know, but once you gotta bite through the sour apple. Oh god, are we gonna overshoot this baby? Oh, come on. See you later, Aston. You really gotta find your way around this car, and oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby. It's so tough sometimes to get this right. Because I've found that if you just hammer your feet down on the pedals, it does not like it. It does not like it one bit, and even less when the tank is running on empty. Then it's just completely unstable. And I know you can make... Oh lord! Oh buddy! Ooh. Like I said, it's a car that you gotta have a relationship with it. You really gotta know her. You know, you gotta find out what she likes, what she hates, how to treat her when she's hungry. All that stuff. Okay, come on, this is the run. This is the lap that we're gonna make it all come true, baby. But one thing I do love about the Porsche is that when you're coming from a front engine car and you just want to turn completely to the right or to the left when you put your steering wheel there, it just does it. It feels amazing, especially when you come from something like the BMW M4, which is all the rage these days. But I like this German car a lot better. I wanted to do a review for the BMW M4, an in-depth review, but man, oh man, it just, I don't vibe with that car, none at all. It's just, it feels like a brick to me. And I gotta say, when the Nissan GT-R feels more fluent, more agile than the M4, I'm probably driving it wrong, because I see a lot of people enjoying it a lot, and I just cannot get into it. But this Porsche, I wanted to do a review about it and have some fun with it, and it absolutely stole my heart. Now, ever since I was a kid, I was a fan of Porsches, and I think that's helping as well. But I just like it so much. I've just been enjoying the ride a lot, and when you're trying to find faults with a car, when you're trying to find quirks, and you just keep enjoying the ride, keep falling in love with the car, it's... Well, you know me, guys. I'm not the most objective reviewer in the biz, as me and Michael Schumacher call it. So, yeah. I just like it a lot, and I think for most cars in ACC, you just gotta try them out, run them around the circuit for a while, take an hour or something, and see how you feel. If you're smiling all the way, I think you found your car, and I'm having a lot of fun in the Porsche. Before the 1.8 update, I never really took to the Porsche. It was too unstable for me. But now, I'm ready for the commitment, baby. Heck yeah. Oh, are we gonna be able to get... Oh, Lord. That's a honky fella. Couldn't even see the corner because of him. I hope we can overtake these guys at least. Are we going into the last lap, or is this the last lap already? Oh, okay, this is the last lap already. Let's see if we can do a Hail Mary move here. I don't think so, sadly. But anyway, I like the Porsche. Let me know what you think about the Porsche. It is a tough car to learn to drive, but it really pays you. The investment pays off. The learning curve, it really is there for a reason. But I like it so much. Let me know what you think about this car. Thank you for watching all the way through, and I hope you have a wonderful day, my beautiful baby boys and girls. I hope to see you in the next video, and remember, I love you guys. Mwah.